everything?
That is everything. That's as difficult as I will be.
Hey, that's nothing even close to difficult.
All right, well, good. How about that?
Not even close.
Darren Robinson, the Fitness Foodie here in Burlington, checking out another location today. I'm going to be going to Studebaker, and today what I'm going to do when we're here is I'm going to show you how you can look at a menu, and even though it may look like, oh God, none of these dishes are going to work for my diet and whatnot, I'm going to show you can kind of switch things up. You don't always have to have every single thing the way a meal comes. If you're smart, you can just look at different menu items that they have, and you can combine different things. Most places won't have any problem doing that, so let's see how this goes today.
Yeah, we have nothing left. There we are.
Perfect.
A little bit of shade, a little bit of sun.
That it is.
So these are two of my placebo cocktails.
Oh my God, that's
That
so
one is
pretty.
called Malibu Barbie. This one is called Cute Skywalker.
Oh.
It was always part of my cocktail philosophy to offer a sophisticated cocktail alternative to people who choose not to drink alcohol. So it has freshly squeezed lemon and lime juice, a little dash of simple syrup just to cut the tartness.
Yep.
And topped up with soda water.
That is good. You get the tanginess and whatnot. Yeah, you do get that green herbal taste to it. Very refreshing. Well, I was going to order some sparkling water, but I guess no point now. These are delicious. All right, give it a try.
It's a secret lunch for Dave and I. I don't order. Children aren't eating today.
I think I might
don't
prefer
order
this
stuff
one.
for my kids. I like
The grapefruit and whatnot is very good in it.
Yeah, no idea. Eat the sandwich secretly, quietly.
I drink a pitcher of that.
All right. Sorry, guys.
No problem. We're gonna make a little couple substitutions here. So she's gonna have the chicken Caesar salad, dressing on the side, and no croutons, but the bacon is okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with the steak frites, except minus the frites. And I was looking at the grilled chicken dish that you have, and it has grilled vegetables on there. So I'll take the grilled vegetables from that. I don't need any of the sauce. I'm not gonna get the potatoes, just the grilled vegetables.
No potato. Okay.
Yeah. And the steak I'll have medium rare.
All right. Is that everything?
That is everything. That's as difficult as I will be.
Hey, that's nothing even close to difficult.
All right, well, good. How about
Not
that?
even close.
Like what we just ordered there, the chicken Caesar salad, getting the dressing on the side is going to reduce the amount of calories and fat dramatically. You can dip the odd time, get a taste of it, but you don't need to have it smothered all over. When people think of Caesar salad, oh, that's so bad, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of dressing on it, but it doesn't matter if it's a vinaigrette, an oil and vinegar type thing, it's going to be the exact same.
Oh, wow.
It's no higher in calories for that dressing than any other dressing. It's the volume of it, that's the thing. So, so that's going to be on the side. The chicken breast is going to be a fairly lean protein, obviously. We've left some bacon in there, again, just for some flavor. You're still going to avoid it. The croutons are out because they're just basically generally a fried piece of bread, which is just, you're not going to get anything good out of that. You're just going to have more calories. Especially if you're watching your carb intake. So I'm going with the steak frites, which as you saw, I said no French fries. I want to just have the grilled vegetables. I'm assuming they'll probably be lightly oiled, but they're not going to absorb any oil. And didn't get the potatoes. Again, I'm watching my carb intake. Generally, I won't have carbs when I go to a restaurant. I'm trying to be clean because typically there's going to be more fat in the food than I would expect anyways, even as someone who should know. It's hard to gauge. The steak, I know I've already looked into it. It's a top sirloin, and top sirloin is one of the leaner cuts you're going to get in a restaurant. So this is a 7-ounce steak, so that should be giving me approximately like 40 grams of protein, and the fat should be coming in at around 15 or so. So for my own personal stats for a meal, that's like almost perfect. Most women, if they ordered that, I would say have half that steak because it's too much protein for one serving. But for me and most men, it's going to be totally fine. So basically, since we have to get the menu on the phone, so I just went scrolling through the menu and I'm looking at it. sometimes what I'll actually even do is I'll check out a menu before going to a restaurant, so then I have some idea instead of being awkward when the server comes over. But I was just scrolling through the menu and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to get a pasta dish. A lot of the salads you look at and you think salad, you know, it's nice and light, low calorie, but they're crammed with so much stuff. A lot of them now have quinoa, different grains and chickpeas and, you know, nuts and fruits and all sorts of stuff. They're amazing, they're delicious, but they're super high in calories, especially with the dressing on top. So when I'm eating out generally, I'm just thinking of, okay, what's a decent lean protein source? Chicken breast, probably one of the leanest things you're going to get. I just didn't feel like chicken, I wanted beef. And then, like I said, I'm not going to worry with my carbs. I'm going to focus more on just a vegetable that I can have. And typically too, they're going to give you a slightly larger portion of the vegetable than if you skip something else that's supposed to come with it. Sauces, not an option. If I want any sauce, it's generally going to be something to add some spice to it. And I could just ask for like a hot sauce or something like that. If you don't like hot sauce, don't worry about it. Your food should be seasoned well regardless.
Because I've got them in the raw hands. You're prettier.
Grilled chicken Caesar.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Nice.
Cutlery there. Nope.
Yes.
Steak frites with grilled veg.
Perfect.
Maybe a steak knife.
Yeah, we'll grab a steak knife.
Chicken Caesar, croutons, dressing on the side. Steak frites without the frites, grilled vegetables instead. All right, so first thing, even getting Macy salad with the dressing on the side, that dressing is almost like a half cup. It's definitely more than a quarter cup. So if it's a half cup, that's probably 8 tablespoons, generally about 10 grams of fat per tablespoon. So that's like 80 grams of fat. That's like over 700 calories just in that dressing. Boom, chopped off. She's got the bacon in there for some flavors still, but like she's not going to eat it. She's going to pick around. The shaved Parmesan adds up to next to nothing. Mainly just the chicken. Now, my steak frites, sans frites, just got the grilled vegetables, looks nice. Let's just get into this here. Cooked medium rare, looks pretty good. Nice char on the steak, cooked perfectly, tender. I'm not missing anything with this. Let me just try the vegetables. They're cooked perfectly, still a bit of a crunch to them. Not oily or anything like that. Seasoned well. Very good, no complaints here. I have a nice super clean lunch. Keeps me on track with my diet. Coming into any place, you can do this exact same sort of thing. Look how much dressing is still left. And she got to dip in there and pretty much got all the dressing she would need and the flavors without all the added calories. That was a great lunch here. Once again, keeping everything clean. I wish I could have ordered their chicken Sammy, but I'm trying to be good. So yeah, I had that steak. It was cooked perfectly. It tasted delicious. Great flavors, great beefy flavors. Macy had the salad, basically killed the lettuce, killed the chicken, left some of the cheese, left some of the bacon, and the dressing, barely touched it, saving herself again, it was like herself another 700 calories or so. So again, you can still go out, you can still order food. You just need to kind of look at menus and get creative. Don't be ordering things that aren't on the menu. If they say steamed asparagus, don't ask for grilled asparagus. You're changing stuff up. Sometimes, you know, line cooks are trained to do a certain thing and that's it. But if it says, hey, it comes with grilled asparagus on this dish and you want it with that dish, it shouldn't be a big substitution or tricky for them to do. And you know what, even if they charge you an extra $1 or $2, who cares? All right, well, that was a success. Another good meal there. Again, really clean this time, no dirty options, but the menu's great here. It's very diverse. Great place. Now, you know, you can come, you can eat clean, or you can go on the dark side and really enjoy yourself with some great food. Kid-friendly, great family place. Owners do a great job, super friendly. All the staff is super friendly. Fitness Foodie, checking out Fitness Over 40 lifestyle in full effect, showing you once again, you can look great and live great at the same time. Boom. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit notifications so that when new videos come out, you're alerted right away. This channel is all about being fit, over 40, and having a great life. You can actually look great and live great at the same time. Stay tuned to this channel, watch how I live, and find out.